И привет всем задротам и просто любителям игр, с вами Артурка, и это седьмая серия Волка среди нас, если я не ошибаюсь, уж очень их много в последнее время этих серий. Но я помню, на чем мы остановились. Мы остановились на том, что зашли в отборную вырезку, где бывает, как говорят, кровавая Мэри. Та самая кровавая Мэри, которая чуть ли не отрубила нам голову и проломила нам руку. Думаю, не стоит тут осматривать все, а просто, наверное, сразу пора... Здравствуйте.
Bigby Wolf?
Собственной персоной, здрасте. Что надо?
What happened to you?
Ну да, это я сам пришел.
I'm looking for a piece of the magic mirror.
What?
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it?
Мне кажется, он не знает Бигби.
Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
What? Bloody Mary? Magic mirror shard? What kind of place do you think this is?
Don't bullshit me.
I'm not. What you're looking for, I think you'd be better off looking at the Lucky Pond. Yeah, or someplace like that. You know where it is, right? It's around the corner and a few blocks
Да,
down.
мы уже там были.
I've been there. Didn't find what I was looking for. Had some words with Jersey, too.
Words? Anyway, if I'd have known you already looked at the Lucky Pond, I wouldn't have pointed you there. I just figured anything worth a damn in Fabletown goes through Jersey's hands at some point. You know that. Believe me, I don't want to waste your time, Sheriff. And I certainly don't mean to offend.
Yeah? Well, Jersey had those dirty hands wrapped around my neck not too long ago.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I smashed his horse face in, knocked some teeth out. He won't be chewing bubblegum anytime soon. Listen, Crane had the mirror. Mary had Crane, and she comes around here, right? If you're covering for her, I'm gonna have a problem with you. So you better think real hard about what you say next.
Какой Бигби злой, боже.
Sheriff,
Что ты? Ну давай уже, колись.
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry.
Ах ты, сука, на кнопку нажал. Он на кнопку нажал, Бигби. Бигби, эта тварь на кнопку нажала. Сука, проходи быстрее, давай. Иди. Этот пидорас нажал на кнопку.
Shit.
Его там 100% нет, спрятался где-нибудь в каком-нибудь холодильнике. Сейчас вот там и запру нахрен.
Okay, I've had enough of this shit, Johan. Come on out.
Just wait in the front. I'll be right out. I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
Ну да, я тут прямо сейчас все съем. Или в крови испачкаюсь.
Just give me the magic mirror shard and I'll leave you alone. And you can go back to whatever it is you're doing here.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Huh?
How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me.
Shut the fuck up!
Ну не так же прижать-то, Бигби, боже мой.
What the fuck are you hiding back there?
Ну да, так он тебе ответил с закрытым ртом, очень умно.
You're a monster. A fucking monster. Why are you doing this? I'm not part of their crew. Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know.
It's all right. I believe you. Calm down.
I knew
Не
this.
такой уж я и монстр.
Didn't know when.
Сейчас прикол будет, если там какие-нибудь иллюзии или что-то такое. Не знаю. Ну, я ничего большего не ожидаю, конечно. Ну, блин. Вроде не так страшно, как мне казалось. Ну, на первый взгляд, по крайней мере, а так фиг знает, что тут делают. Беги! Куда?
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Не, мне кажется, он реально правду говорит. Если уж он раскололся, то он сказал бы и об этом.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the crooked man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back?
You're not off the fucking hook yet, Butcher. If I find something, if I so much as smell something that makes me think you're lying.
Опять эти хреновины с
So
чарами.
this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff. What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment. Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the crooked man has under his yoke.
Даже страшно представить, что они здесь делали с людьми.
Is this what those loans get you? That crooked piece of shit. Ribbons, chains, it's all the fucking same. These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
Ну а тут что?
That symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the crooked man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mundies need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
Ну да, это пытка делать людей скрюченными, от этого и скрюченный дядюшка пошел, я понял. Так, ну и
Maybe just...
тоска.
Too bad they had time to erase it all. This could have been useful.
Там выход, наверное, за этой доской, нет?
What the hell is that?
Уртеха какая-то. Ну, хоть какая-то зацепка, слушай.
I know this isn't your coat. What's it doing here?
It's a coat. What's the big deal about some dirty...
Looks like Crane's seen some abuse. I'm sure he handled it just fine. No time for traveler's checks, huh?
Мы уже столько раз могли деньги взять при обыске, слушай.
That sick piece of...
Это же ублюдок, а. Он помешанный, просто, блядь, помешанный.
The shard. It's the shard.
Детка, джекпот.
Hey, hold on.
Чего ждать-то? Все,
What
пока.
I knew. And look what you did to me. You're just as fucked up as they are. You really still are the big bad wolf. Is this what you do? You just go around ruining Fable's lives?
I got a little hot. And, son of a... I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
What
Доволен.
the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary.
You won't have to worry, Johan. I'm gonna take him down.
А я думал, они тут, блин, не знаю, людей режут и продают их мясо. Ну, что-то типа такого. Ой, наконец-то Снежку увидим. Боже мой, мы, по-моему, с ней целый эпизод не виделись.
Crane was helping himself to the community coffers. It means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood.
Да пошел ты.
You've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine.
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot further than we thought. Crooked Man has something on everybody. It wasn't just Beauty and the Loan. Beast was working for him. His goon, the Jersey Devil, is putting the squeeze on all kinds of fables down at the Lucky Pawn. He was even running black market magic out of the butcher shop. But that's over now, because we got the mirror. And once it's fixed, we got him. That's how Crane did it. That's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable.
Why don't you go fuck off until I'm good and ready?
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well,
Почему ты
when
именно
you
у меня
find it,
спрашиваешь?
What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know.
Crane was carrying it for part of the night at least. I found it in his coat. It's pretty amazing it's still intact after the fight, the kidnapping, and then riding around with Bloody Mary for however...
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a
Его
while,
еще нужно
Sheriff. I'll
уговорить.
find you when it's ready.
You've got enough problems.
Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's
Еще и зеркало
Is it
капризничает.
fixed?
Боже мой.
Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. I only came in to see him.
Опять этот ублюдок зеленый меня переспорит.
Come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff.
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamored up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah.
Он не разгуливает по улице.
About him, huh?
Colin stays out of sight, for Mondays at least. You say the same?
Fine, I get that. But might I propose a very simple solution? If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay.
Сколько уже
I'm not
можно
gonna
давать
ask
тебе
for any
шансов?
more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash? Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different.
Hey, you've been out of glamour from the word go. I have no choice. You and TJ are going to the farm. There's a truck leaving tomorrow. I think you better go break it to your boy.
Bigby.
Look, the damages might be a valid complaint, but that's a separate deal. Waylon Smith can see to that, at the farm.
You're a real friend of the people, Sheriff.
Ты не народ, жаб, ты
What a
ублюдок.
shite. Government by the fables, for the fables, my arse.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
I did it. He'll be gone tomorrow. Him and TJ.
It may not have felt good, but it was the right thing to do. You know that. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand, or if it was one of his
Пока
goons.
вообще фиг
I
знает.
don't know. But when I catch the fucker who did this, I'll find out why.
Sheriff, Miss White! I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Привет. Это я. Ёб твою мать.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the
Кровавая
wrong
Мэри.
direction. Looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Just show me where I can find the Crooked Man.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn.
Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
И как нам найти, если она реально перемещается постоянно?
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Да,
Wait a
Джерси об
minute.
этом говорил.
I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I'll
Хорошо,
catch him and
Снежка,
bring him
ладно.
back here, alive. And we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
И она вот так вот просто отпустит, даже не скажешь что-то такое, типа, я там буду тебя ждать, что-то такое. Ну, блин, ну, Снежка, ну, что-то такая зажатая вся. Прям вообще не круто. О, есть. Не убежал еще эта печать с двери. Да выбивай нахер. Ух. Ух, блядь. Вовремя мы. Кто-то там стучится уже.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. What? I know this
Что
isn't
за
a
хрень?
social call, but I'm just watching the door here. Then again, I guess I don't know what else I should have expected.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed
Класс.
to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way.
Ты не хочу никуда идти.
This is the one thing I have to do.
I need you to hold my hand.
Долбаная западня, сейчас нас там, не знаю, чарами какими-нибудь будут опять обрабатывать, как предыдущих людей. Не знаю, блин, но это явно не посиделка за
I
чаем.
know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think.
Да,
He
так
doesn't
всегда
treat me
говорят.
like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe?
I can find the door myself. You should just get the hell out of here. Things are gonna get ugly in a minute.
Leave? I told you, I have to do this.
Hey, you've been warned. Stick around, and you're a part of this, just like anyone else.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you.
I don't have time for this.
God bless us, everyone.
Как же нагнетают-то, а? Опять выбивай нахрен.
What the fuck? Holy shit!
Ну, здрасте. Так вот ты какой.
You know, Tim would have been happy to have let you in.
I'm so sorry, sir. He wouldn't
It's
wait.
all right, Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now. You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them
А, и
find
сейчас ты будешь меня отчитывать.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Фух.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree.
No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
The rules are the rules. I don't get to make them, I just enforce them.
Bullshit.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss. You've come a long way. You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff. Relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice...
Ну так, ребят, это, если вы не поняли, так начался 5-й сезон. Простите, что довольно криво, половина одного эпизода, половина другого. Извините, но вот как есть. Ах, что ж, ладно, давайте. Доиграем уже до конца. Осталось совсем чуть-чуть.
It's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Ну зачем грубишь-то, ну?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
Мне нечего сказать.
Going to make me guess, are you? Very well. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business? You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
You know who did it. Now tell me.
Fuck you, Bigby. You think I'm scared of you?
Ну и тут ты, естественно, не боишься.
You're nothing more than a...
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
Я не верю в это.
You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And then
you told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
Пиздец,
This
это
is right,
сложно,
bollocks,
конечно.
this. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
No deals. It's over, so get up.
I'd advise against that approach, Bigby.
You can't just hand me over! What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us!
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one... Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Get
are?
the fuck out of here!
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
I'm running out of patience, crooked man. I don't have time to fuck around here.
This could have gone so well.
Со мной так
But
не
you just
пройдет.
had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Нет, нет, да пошла она нахер, уберите ее. Ёб твою мать.
Did I miss anything good?
Нет, все сейчас только начнется, давай.
Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Ах ты, гнида крысиная. Бигби, их слишком много. Тут даже если дровосек ворвется, мне кажется, даже это не поможет. Но если он ворвется, я просто охерею. Блять, серебро. Здрасте.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you.
Отлично. Ну, Бигби, ну ёб твою мать. Ну давай, шарапучила ты, блять, рогатая.
This way.
Неужели у тебя такая короткая память, а? А почему там в этом окне или в чем был портал? Как так получилось вообще?
Shit.
I know.
Здрасте. Вам пизда. Ебать. Да уж, Бигби. Ты вообще без чар, да, не появляешься, ага. Нашел за что жабу ругать. Ищи машину без бампера. Ее там нет. Хочешь прямо на нее? Сам.
Fuck, what was that?
Это был я. Ах ты ж, блядина, а я-то думаю, почему на ту машину можно запрыгнуть было. Привет. Привет. Ну, сука. Как же я проебался со скрюченным дядечкой-то. Давай еще переедь меня. Нет? А зря.
Gun it.
Are you sure?
Do it.
He's not moving.
Keep going.
Я надеюсь, вы там вторахались во что-то, нет?
Come on.
Fuck it.
А, как он так быстро вообще, блин, перевоплощается, конечно, жесть. Да что тут осматривать там, а не, боже мой, Бигби, иди.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute. Shit. Hello, Bigby.
Привет, как
I
дела?
hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm gonna rip you to fucking pieces.
Go on, then.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
Он твоих подруг убил,
I'm
дура.
not going anywhere.
Тупая сука.
It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
А, ну да.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls
So
are
it's
like...
all my fucking fault, then?
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf, too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. You think that'll help?
Ну, мне помогло.
You still haven't learned, have you? Still the same old fucking moron. Go ahead and kill me then, but it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
Я просто буду тебя бить.
You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them...
То что?
What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do.
Что-то не
You have to
похоже.
understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you. Sometimes all your options are
Блин, это
shit.
сложно.
What the fuck are you supposed to do then?
Потом
We'll find
другой
another
способ.
way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here, please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
I know that.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't stop.
Не-не-не-не-не-не-не-не-не-не-не.
Vivian, no!
Ёб твою.
Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted?
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh. Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
Чувак, у него там кишки видны. Мне кажется, все и так понятно.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
Don't worry about the crooked man.
Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now?
Хочу.
Or do you plan to kick me around a little first?
Я тоже
Rip my
хочу.
limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right?
You deserve worse than this, Georgie.
I suppose you're right. No more games, alright. We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
Не, ты будешь умирать мул, как тварь. Рядом с вот этим вот прекрасным трупиком.
What? You're just gonna leave me here?
You'll have plenty of time to think about what you've done.
Fuck you! Piece of shit.
Все так говорят. Фух, что ж, я так понимаю, именно здесь все закончится, и я думаю оставить это на потом, самое интересное, на 8-ю серию уже получается. Поэтому спасибо, что это посмотрели, спасибо. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки, впрочем, вы сами знаете, что делать, и до следующей серии.